Okay, here we go. Dealing with someone who is high or low on the spectrum of narcissism can be very traumatic for anyone. Rumination is a natural response to a problematic situation. They are in your mind and in your psyche. Your thoughts, feelings, and emotions have been hijacked by your abuser. They had a profound effect on you in a major way. Rumination occurs when you have constant and repetitive thoughts about something or someone. This also includes a problem, situation, or a circumstance. We often ruminate when we think we've made a major mistake or when something traumatic has happened to us that we feel responsible for. Lingering in these thoughts may intensify feelings of depression, stress, and anxiety. The process of continuously thinking about the same thoughts, pushing your brain to stay on repeat. Negative ruminating thoughts can creep in when you question your self-worth, and this is exactly what the narcissist or your abuser wants you to do. They have conditioned you to keep your focus on them, even after they have discarded you or if you have discarded them. Rumination is often in an attempt to solve an unsolvable problem, to change the reality that you are not prepared to accept. You keep replaying the good, bad, and ugly of your experience with a narcissist or your abuser. Then comes this frequency of overwhelming, intrusive, and unwelcoming thoughts. Some victims experience severe feelings of defeat and guilt for allowing the abuse and or deception they adored with their abuser to continue. That in itself can initiate uncontrollable thoughts. Ruminating can make it hard for us to move on from situations that are no longer healthy for us. We ruminate when we are trying to find a resolution to a problem, and you have identified that your abuser is the problem. The narcissist has created a trauma bond with you, and your brain is addicted to them. You have a chemical imbalance. Dopamine plays a role in how we feel. It satisfies our natural reward system. So the narcissist became your dopamine, the feel-good chemicals in your brain that supports feelings of happiness and pleasure. This explains the obsessive thinking, and you inadvertently became addicted to the narcissist, just like someone who would become addicted to a drug, even when it is unhealthy for you. That one hit felt so good that you want more, and more, even if it is unhealthy. Though ruminating will not help you gain insight into the problem, it only keeps you mentally and psychologically attached to the problem. Just like the boogeyman, the more you give thought to it, the more real it becomes. This is why it is so important to find a way to get out of your mind, out of your psyche, and get more in tune with your body, because ruminating can be very, very self-defeating. May you know the signs. May you learn to process and move through these uncomfortable emotions, and may you find the inner strength to move on. I hope that this video was helpful and provided the insight that you were looking for.